Hello everyone. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, Hemant.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Guys, good morning everyone. Good morning, Jayakan. Good morning, Abhimanyu. Good morning, Tejas. And good morning, everyone. Cool. Where we are, what we did in the last session. What we did till now. Guys, answer. Yep.
We discussed about the cloud parts. So different clouds like AWS, Google Clouds.
Correct. And their services, right? We
Yeah.
did the practicals on the AWS cloud, and after that we have created the monitoring system. After developing the services, we created the monitoring system, and with the help of monitoring system, we will get to know that how much budget is happening, how much our resources utilization is happening, and how we can monitor our resources in a better way. Correct? Yes, no.
Yes.
Cool. Thank you. And let's come back to the actual topic. Let's come to the website CloudDevOpsHub.com. As soon as you will come here, you will get the option join current batch option. And in this, all the details about this program is mentioned into this place. Plus, we have our YouTube channel where some videos are available on YouTube, as well as we have some videos or some syllabus is our it's straightforward mention in our website as well. I'm just opening the syllabus, and as soon as I will open the syllabus, you will get to know that we have started this batch on 12th of June, but in this next last 20 days of journey, we have completed the cloud part, and the DevOps part is going to get started from today itself. Agree? So if you guys by any reason you miss some classes, it's okay. You can watch the recording. You can come to my next batch and see that. But from today onwards, we have to focus into the DevOps part. Agree? Yes, no, everyone.
Yes.
Not one, two, everyone. Everyone. Cool. When the DevOps part is going to get started, means we are working as a developer, or we have to understand the developer journey. We have to understand the operation journey. Cool. So for the next 2 weeks, I will make it developer to you. Okay. I need your minimum 1 week of time to explain you all the development related activities, and then how the developer work, how the developer activities happen, what exactly happen into the development environment. We will discuss all these things because we are going to learn the tools which is used in primarily into the development environment. Git, GitHub, Jenkins, and Docker primarily used into the development environment. So that's why I asked the next 2 weeks primarily for you to make you the developer part. Cool. Let's come to the PPT. And here, before we going to start anything, I would like to understand from your side what exactly the Git and what exactly the GitHub is. Do you know this answer? Please.
Yes. It's a version control system that tracks the versions
Code.
of file.
Versions of the code. It track the versions of the code. Correct. Cool. Yep. Go ahead. Git is a
It's a distributed version system used for source code management.
yeah, cool.
That allows
And
developers to track their changes.
cool. We can track the changes of the code with the help of tool Git. Git tool has to be installed in our local machine. Okay. GitHub is a repository which has to be available into the cloud. Means on the website github.com, we can create a multiple repositories and we can able to perform the activity. Means whatever the code has to be written into the local machine, in the local machine or up to the staging area can be maintained with the help of tool Git. After that, it will be maintained, or if it's pushed into the cloud or if it's pushed into the GitHub, that can be maintained into the GitHub tool. So these are the two separate tools. Agree?
Yes.
Everyone,
Yes.
everyone.
Yes.
Guys,
Yes.
please write into the chat box. It will be good. Okay, our interaction will be better. Now, what I'm telling, learn Git and be a part of the development activity as a developer. If you are learning this thing, it's not a part of, it's a activity or it's a come into the DevOps category, but it's a developer tools. Okay, cool. Chalo. Let's see the very high level difference in the starting only. Git, it has launched in 2005. This software is created to be installed into the local machine, and with the help of that, we can create a multiple branch and we can manage the code in the local machine. GitHub. It is designed as a repository, means I can give a one better word for this. It's a centralized location where in the local machine, means in your local machine, only one developer can able to write the code or maintain the code. But let's assume you have a team of 5 people, 10 people, 100 people, 1,000 people, then you can't maintain the thing into the local machine. You need a centralized location. So GitHub is a centralized location where the code is available into the cloud, so that everyone can able to access, everyone can able to work parallelly with the help of tool GitHub. Make sense? On a high level, is that okay
Yes.
till now? Guys, everyone, please confirm. Please, everyone. Everyone. Cool. Thank you. Yep. Now, sir, if we learn, or we have seen so many different varieties of tools into the market related to the GitHub, GitLab, Bitbucket. Yes, these are the different tools, different companies, so different tools are there, but the backend is always Git. Means I can say that 95% developers are using the tool Git in the local machine because there is no competitor for that. But in the cloud, in the hosting provider, Git, GitLab, Bitbucket are there. Out of that, guys, 85 to 90% market share is of GitHub. Are you agree with my point?
Yes.
Right? 5% we can say GitLab are there, 5% Bitbucket are there, or you can say 10% of GitLab or 5% of Bitbucket, but 85% is the GitHub. So we have to primarily focus on the Git with the GitHub. Agree? Because both are free of cost. Both are free. You don't have to pay anything. And DevOps always say that you have to use the open source tool. Cool? Yes, no?
Yes.
Cool. Thank you. And what are things we are going to learn in this session? What is version control? If we will not maintain the version control, what will happen? And so many things. Git, how the Git work, how the Git account has to be get created, how the repository has to be get created, Git for clone, branch, masters, Git important commands, so that you will become as a developer. Okay. And we will do around 3 to 4 practicals into the Git and GitHub as well. Okay. This is just a very high level agenda. Cool. Now I have a very simple question. What is version control? If we are maintaining any of the file, don't go into the code at this point. Let's take an example. This is my syllabus, correct? Do you feel that I'm maintaining the versions of this Excel file or Excel sheet? Answer should be yes or no.
Yes.
Everyone?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, I'm maintaining the versions of this Excel sheet. Why? Because if you will see what we did, what changes happened tomorrow. Okay. If you will click on this watch icon, you can able to see that whatever the versions are available, means what is happening, whatever has been written into yesterday, whatever has been written in the 1 month back, whatever has been written into the 6 month back, everything is maintaining into this versions. It will come. Okay. But you can able to see that, yes, version histories are coming, right? You can able to see that. Yes or no? Means what was the file on 4 June? What was the file on 19 March? What was the file happen on the 11 October 2023? Right? So you can able to see that all the changes are available into this place. And why I'm maintaining this into the versions of this file? What is the reason? What is the benefit?
If someone, if anyone like modified anything, so you wanted to revert to the changes, so you can do that.
Correct. Before that, it's a transparency between you and me. Correct? You can also check it anytime what is happening or what Vikas has did the change, right? It's a transparency. Agree? Because we are 30 people here, right? So 30 people can able to make the transparency, what exactly the changes happen, what exactly has been written here. Means if I will give the right access, we can parallelly work together. Are you agree? Right? Otherwise, what will happen? Vikas did the changes in his local machine. Srinivas did the changes into the local machine. Srinivas is telling, I have updated the Day-21. Vikas is telling, I have updated the Day-22, and when they cannot merge it. Right? Yes or no? So if it's a big team, the transparency can be maintained with the help of centralized location. Agree? Yes, no.
Yes.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It will improve the visibility. Yes. It will improve the visibility. It helps team to collaborate around the world. You are sitting into the US, UK, Canada, anywhere from the around the world, we can do the changes into this file, right? If you will maintain the version, what changes you did, what changes I did, after the work has been complete, we can able to get to know that what changes happen. Accelerate your product delivery. Otherwise, if let's assume I'm telling that don't edit the file, it's locked for me, I'm doing the changes, then you can do it. It will take time. Yes or no? We can parallelly work together if the code is available into the some centralized location. Agree?
Yes.
Right? Allow you to compare the file. What you did, what I did, I can compare it. Right? If we will maintain the version, it allows us the merges the change. Means whatever the changes you did parallelly, I can also do the change and we can merge it into the one place. Okay. It's a centralized code management. Yeah, don't go into the code. It's a centralized file management. I was doing it. Okay. It's a very easy for the verify the team which one you are using it. Means whatever is the latest version, whatever is the old version, I can track it from here. Right. So like that, if we will maintain the version control, the versions of versions of the different files, it can be easy. And if we take an example for the code, developing a software without version control is very risky. Let's assume your code has been someone has deleted one last line only, okay, or one word missing, then our code will give a syntax error, right? And it will be very difficult in thousands line of code or 10,000 line of code, where is the syntax missing or where is the some spelling mistake happen. Are you agree? Yes or no?
Yes.
And another thing is, let's assume I was keeping this file into my local machine and by reason it has been deleted. Is that possible? I have to rewrite this again, and it's not an easy task, correct? Same thing for the code also, it's not easy to rewrite very easily, right? Very quickly. Make sense?
Yes.
Everyone. Everyone. Guys, please say yes or no. Cool.
Yes.
Thank
Yes,
you.
sir. Yes, sir.
Cool. Okay. So this is called version control. I just give an example for the Excel, but we have to understand with the help of code only. Okay. I'm coming into the code. Cool. Now, if we have a code, and if let's assume someone has deleted something, last line or something like that, it will be very difficult to find out the answer. Okay. If we have a version control, we can easily go. Let's assume I deleted this line by any reason. Okay. And as soon as it will get saved from the version, I will get to know that this line has been deleted. So version controls, if it's into the version, I will get to know that what changes happen or what all things happen. If we will not maintain the version, it will be very difficult us to find out the answer. Okay. Cool. Now, let's take an example. Okay, because we have to understand this thing. So I'm opening let's see what is showing. Yeah, here some clock is showing. Okay. So I would like to take an example. We get a requirement from the client that you have to develop this clock. Okay. Guys, now you all are a developer. Okay. Think as a developer, please. Okay. You get a requirement that you have to develop this type of clock from the client for the client. Okay. It has two features, time and date. First, we will focus on the time part, and then after some couple of minutes, we will go into the date part. Okay. So this is the clock. The client requirement is you have to develop this type of clock. Now, guys, I need your help. Can you please help me out? How to develop this clock? Think as a developer. What will happen? The client has given this requirement. Now, how you will develop this type of clock? First, planning will happen. Let's do the planning. In which language you will develop this clock? There are so many languages available into the market. Programming languages, obviously. Java, .NET, Python, C#. So many languages are there. Which language you will choose?
Python, sir.
Python. Okay. Python. Someone is telling Java. Okay. Chalo. Preeti, you are telling Java. Why Java? Or Nikhil or Srinivas, you guys are telling Python. Why Python?
Inbuilt packages are there, sir.
Correct. I accept this answer. Okay. Ready-made libraries are there so that we don't have to write the much code. Agree? Yes or no?
Yes.
Ready-made things are available so that we can develop it. Cool. Guys, any guess how many lines of code can be written? If it's a .NET code, how many lines of code has to be required to develop this type of small clock in .NET?
Yeah, minimum around 100 line of code.
100. Okay. What about others? More than 100, I feel. Around 500 lines will be required. Okay. If it's Java,
350.
Guys, be confident and give the answer fast. Confident.
500 lines of code for Java.
Around 3 to 500 lines will be again required. And in Python,
Around 80.
okay. Any other answer? Guys, fast. Please don't be slow. Fast.
5 to 10 lines.
4 to 10 lines.
Agree. Okay.
Around
10 to
15, yeah.
10 to 15 lines of code, and we can able to develop it. So obviously, if the ready-made things are there, people will prefer to use that language. Agree? Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, my final decision is we will use the Python instead of different languages. Cool. Now I need some developers. Guys, developers. How many people want to become a developer? I want you all to become a developer, but I want 3 people from here right now. Please tell me your name.
Hemant.
Hemant. H-E-M-A-N-T-H.
sir.
Hemant. Who is that second person? Second person, one
Uh,
more. Karthik.
Karthik, sir.
K-A-R-T-I-K-H. Karthik. Karthik, how much is your experience?
Fresher, sir.
Fresher. Okay. 0 years. Okay. I'm giving a 6-month experience to you. Okay. I need one more person, please.
Vishwadeep,
Vishwadeep, how much experience you have?
2 years.
Good. Okay. 2 years. Okay. Why? Okay. Hemant, how much experience you have?
13.
13 years. Good. Guys, now I have a team of 3 members. Okay. I get a Hemant, Vishwadeep, and Karthik. 3 members in my team, and I get a requirement. So I have to get the work done from all the 3 persons. So what in the real time, what will happen? The business analyst team or your scrum master, your manager will do. Who is this? Shag, don't say the code. Okay. We are just discussing on a high level. Okay. Cool, cool. Now, this 3 means this requirement has been divided into the 3 part. Okay, because I have a 3 developers, so 3 Jira ticket will be developed, right? Yes or no?
Correct.
Right? 3 Jira ticket means 1 ticket will assign to Hemant, 1 ticket will assign to Vishwa, and 1 ticket will assign to the Karthik. Manager will, or as per your capabilities, it will be decided. Hemant, you can develop the our module. Okay, what do you mean by our module? This our part. Okay, HH. Okay, our part you will develop it. Okay, and second, Vishwadeep will work onto the minute module. Okay, and Karthik will work onto the AMPM feature. Agree? These 3 tickets has been divided into the development environment. Right now, Hemant is a 13-year experienced person. Guys, how much time Hemant will require to develop this our module? 13 years. 13-year experience. Okay, consider that part.
Minimum 8 hours.
2 hours.
Within 2-3 hours he will develop it. Okay, so let's consider that 3 hours he will develop this part. Okay, Vishwadeep, he has a 2 years of experience, less experience, so he need little bit more time. How much time? 2 days? Yes or no?
Yes.
Right? Karthik, he is a fresher, so how much time it will be required for Karthik? Fast.
Maybe 5 days.
1 week, right? 1 week he will require. Okay, now all 3 are working into the same project, but Hemant is sitting into the US location or UK. Okay, definitely it happens into the real time. Okay, so Hemant is sitting into that. Now Hemant work is done. Is Hemant will wait for Vashwa and Karthik?
No.
Ideally, no, right? But if the requirement is like that, he is sitting into the UK, he don't know what Karthik is doing, what Vashwa is doing, how much time it will take. So Hemant's time will get wasted, right? Hemant will just wasting his time. He will waiting for Vashwa to complete the code. He will wait for Karthik to complete the code. Agree?
Yes.
Right? So we are utilizing Hemant properly. 13-year experience. We are paying 40 lakh LPA package to him. No, right? We are not utilizing Hemant properly. Yes, no, because when all 3 people code will merge, then only the application will be get created. Guys, yes or no? First,
Yep.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
right? If Hemant code is only available, then application will not work. So how we can work together? Because they are sitting into the different location. The code is available into the Hemant machine. Okay, and let's assume after 5 days, Hemant has wasted the time, and when the Karthik and Vashwa was ready, Hemant is on the leave. So again, we have to wait for the Hemant. Hemant sir, give me your code, right? and this is not a good approach. Are you agree?
Yes.
Now, the solution says, the good solution says that whatever the code, guys, I told the problem. Now I'm telling the solution. As soon as Hemant code, your code has been completed in 3 hours. Good. Okay. You can push your code into some centralized location and you can pick the new ticket and do work into the different project. Cool. Or different ticket. Your work is done. You can go and you can work into the different project. As soon as after 2 days, Vishwa work will complete. Vishwa will push the code into the centralized location. As soon as Karthik code will complete, Karthik will push the code into the centralized location. And as soon as all 3 code will get merged into the centralized location, that centralized location is GitHub. Okay. And as soon as all the 3 code will be merged, then we will, with the help of code, we will compile and we will create the application. Agree? Yes, no. Right?
Yes,
As soon
yes.
as Karthik work will get
Yeah.
complete, we will invite Hemant or Baswa. Okay, chalo, now we are merging the code and we will create application. If Hemant is not available, no need to worry. Hemant code is available. Baswa and Karthik can work together and create the application. If Vishwas is also not available, no need to worry. Karthik knows how to compile the code. He will compile the code and he will create the application. If any issue is there, then we will reach out to Hemant, Baswa or others. Otherwise, he will say that yes, work is done or clock has been created. Got my point? Yes or no?
Yes.
This is happen into the real time into the IT. If we will use the centralized location GitHub, if we will, how the code will be from local machine. Hemant has written the code into his local machine. How come the code will go into the centralized location GitHub? Which tool will be required?
Git.
Git. So Git tool has to be installed in every developer machine. Okay. Every developer has to install the Git tool in your local machine, and Git has some command. You will execute the command and the code will go to the GitHub and the code will work or the things will work. Right? Yes or no? Now I have a very simple question. Here the Python code is there, .py extension. Someone as Shayak has already given the code into the chat box. Let's assume this is the code. Okay. Don't think that 15 lines of code is written by 3 people. Yes, in the real time it happens. Are you agree? Yes or no?
Yeah, yes.
Right? Because whatever the work is there, it has to be divided by in the team, right? Yes, it's a teamwork. Yes, 15 line of code has been written by the 3 developers. Good. Okay. Now I have a question. If this is a code, how come the application will be get created? Let's take an example for the Python only. This is Python code. How the application will be get created? Answer. Guys, you understood the question? Are yes, no? Can anyone repeat the question? We need an application, right?
Yeah, we need application. Yeah, that Python, when compile, compile that code, then it will work.
Compile.
Comparison, yeah, whatever.
Will, see,
To
compile will
execute.
take,
Execute that code, right?
To
Yeah,
execute
then
the code, we need
execute
one
it,
application.
it will work.
We need all the dependencies.
I need a better answer. I need a better answer.
We need the dependencies.
Correct. I agree, but I need a 100% correct answer.
After the integration of all codes,
UI, we need to display an UI.
packages.
We need a
Chalo.
Python interpreter.
Park this question. Wait. Park this question for Python. Okay. I will make it, which lot of people knows Java. Okay. There is a Java code. Okay. Doesn't matter if it's 100 line of code or 10,000 line of code. Doesn't matter. But how the Java code will give the application. Give me the process.
We need to
We need to
build it.
build and build
Correct.
and
I think Baswa, you are a Java developer. Give me the answer. We have to build it. Okay. As soon as you will build, what will happen?
dot class file will generate. Yeah.
Good answer. Yes. Dot class will be generated. Correct. And after that, what will happen? If you will run the dot class file, then yes, Shanmukan has given the answer. Jar file, var file, or some other variety of file will be get generated. Correct? Yes or no? Guys, if I want to install the clock in the machine, in the laptop, I need a jar file, var file, exe file. Yes or no?
Yes.
Any software, if you want to run into the machine, you need a var file, jar file, exe file, tar file, or some variety of file. You cannot run the code and application will be available. No, that's a development work. But as an end user, I need a jar file, var file, or exe file. Same thing in Python also. Now my question is same question. In the Python, how the code will be get available? How the application will be available for you?
Sir, I would say that whenever developers are pushing their source codes, right? So
Correct.
along with the source codes, they will have to bundle all the dependencies and the executables so that Python can run on the targeted software system. So this
Correct.
will become the build, and this build will need to be deployed. It can be carried out using some normal process or using DevOps containerization.
No, 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 no. Don't go into the containerization and all this thing. Okay. Chalo, let me tell you in a simple way. Okay. Let me show you one image. Okay. So that you will able to understand very easily. Okay. I have one good image for this. Guys, why we are discussing? Because I want to make a developer to you first. Correct? Yes or no? Are you agree?
Yeah, yes, I agree.
Right?
Yes.
Don't think that why Vikas is stealing Python, right? Because if you want to become a DevOps engineer, you have to be aware about the programming also. Where is that image? Check, where is that image? Day 5th, I think. One second. Yeah, okay. How Python works. Okay. Because I want you to become a developer first for some couple of days. Okay. As soon as developer write the code will be available into the extension .py. Remember this. Okay. Then the compiler or virtual machine or IDE will come into the picture. Okay. He will compile the code. He will convert the whatever the English language you have written, that will convert into the bytecode, and then bytecode whatever the libraries modules. Because how come this 10 line of code can create the application logics and everything? Because it has some ready-made libraries are there. That library will be get added into the code, and then it will convert into the binary file or some file, and then this file will be run in as a program or as a application into the laptop system servers like that. Are you agree? Yes or no?
Yes.
Can you take the screenshot of this thing and please keep remember? Okay, no one is going to ask with you, but you have to be aware about it. Okay, please take the screenshot, everyone. Done? And we will discuss deeply into the Python. This is not a Python class. Okay, but yeah, we can discuss that part. Okay, but now what I would like to say that yes, this thing. Now I have a question. Okay, now I have a question. If developer has developed this type of clock, when you present in front of the client, you present this clock in front of client. Okay, and as soon as you present this in front of the client says that I don't like the AM PM feature. Okay, version 1 has been released. Okay, all good. Version 1 V1 has been came, and you went in front of the client, and client said that I don't like this AM PM feature. Can you make it into the 24-bar format? Then what? Again, you will go to the two developers, Hemant, Vishwa, or Karthik, and tell that, okay, please develop. We need a 2 days of time, and we will develop into the 24-hour format. Okay, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Right? And then after some couple of days, after 2 days, you will show this 24-hour format to the client. Okay, as a version 2 V2, and then client again say that no, yeah, it is very difficult to read it. I don't like it. I need the previous version only. Then what will happen? If you will maintain the code, within 1 second, you can go to the previous version. Are you agree? Yes or no?
Yes.
If you maintain the versions, you can go to the previous version in just a couple of seconds or a couple of minutes. If you will not maintain the version of the previous version, then what you have to do it? You have to redevelop the code again. Correct? Agree? Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Everyone
Yes.
agree with my point?
Yes.
Everyone, right? So have you understood the benefit of the benefit of maintaining the versions? V2, version 1, version 2, version 3. Any changes you can go in couple of seconds to the back version if it's a ready-made code available, right? Otherwise, you have to redevelop everything from the starting. This is called version control, and this is the benefit of the version control. And Vikas sir, why you are telling all these things? Because this happened into the real time. When we will show in front of the client, client will say, I don't like this. Can you go to the previous version? Can you do these changes? That is called client, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Right? That's the biggest developer's problem. Okay. I don't like this feature. Can you go into the previous version? Developers thought that, yes, I know that the previous version is better than this version. Okay. So he can just make the changes in couple of seconds only. How this can be achievable? That can be achievable with the help of version control only. If we will not maintain the versions, it will be very difficult for them to go to the previous version. Clear? Till now, all good? Your base is okay?
Yeah, clear.
Sir, I have one question.
Go ahead.
Sir, before this version control system came, right? This kind of
Mhm.
situation was still there, like client used to tell revert back. So
Obviously.
at that time, how was the approach of developers? Like, did they keep a copy of the local system and then
Correct.
make a copy and do the
Correct.
change?
Let assume Hemant is a senior most member. So Hemant will keep the code into his local machine. Okay, but it's very risky, right? Hemant is available or not. Hemant is a experienced person. He is into the UK time zone. He whenever the client in front of client, he is available or not. Or he let assume in the client has given these changes in 3 months of duration, right? Okay, I want a previous version. So 3 months he is not maintaining the code into the local machine like that, right? Yes or no? His laptop got crashed. All the code has been crashed. Agree?
Yes, sir.
So this type of problem 5 years or 10 years back, 10 years back, this type of problem was happen. Even this type of problem happened with me also. Sir, what is the syllabus? Can you send me the syllabus? A lot of students will say that, sir, can you send me the syllabus? And let's assume in the next batch, I change something. Sir, my syllabus is different. Your syllabus is different, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Agree? Right? So this type of problem I also face. So that's why we move the syllabus into the centralized location. So if I will change anything, yes, I can make it green so that you can able to see that, yes, this is completed. You are on 3 days leave also. This sir, what Vikas sir will teach tomorrow, you will get to know that, okay, this is right. So Vikas sir will teach this thing tomorrow. Correct? If you will download this in your local machine, this green and color will not get changed automatically. Correct? Agree?
Yeah, I agree.
Right? So if we are maintaining the versions, that's why the transparency is available. No one is asking anything, sir, Vikas, sir, what you are teaching tomorrow. Otherwise, 2-3 years back, student was teaching. Every day I'm getting a message, sir, what is tomorrow topic? What you are going to teach? Right? Now no one is asking this because it's like transparently available. So this type of benefits are there if you will maintain the versions. Cool. Now, yeah. Okay, chalo, let's go more deeper into it. How this all things can be achieved. This thing can be achieved if we are using the tool Git. Okay. If you will listen about the Git, Git has came in 2005, and from 2005 onwards, the popularity of Git is getting increased every time. And at this point, around 85 to 90 or more than 90% companies are using the tool Git. Okay. And this is the most popular version control system. Okay. Cool. Git is free, open source, distributed version control system. This tool handle everything from 2 line of code to 2000 of line of code. 2 line of code to 2 lakhs line of code. Everything is very same for him. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, it has been came in 2005 by the Linus Torvalds person. This person is a part of the Linux kernel developer. Okay, so they have only developed this tool. Git functionality, performance, security, flexible is very similar for 2 lines to 2000 line of code as well. Okay, this has a lot of performance, good performance things, security related thing, flexible to use into the development environment. When I'm talking about the Git has 4 different versions are available into the market. Have you heard about this name? GitHub, Git Bash, Git GUI, desktop, Git desktop application. Have you heard about all these 4 options?
Three of them.
Not all.
Git,
Yes.
there is GitLab also.
GitLab is a different part. Okay, GitLab is a different. Okay. Now I'm talking about the 4 different applications are available for the Git. Git is the software which has to be installed into the local machine. Okay. GitHub is the centralized location where the code has to be get maintained. There is a Git GUI or Git desktop application also available, but no one is using it. Okay. Only these 2, GitHub, Git Bash and GitHub are the popular tool available, which every developer is using it. Git GUI is a UI based application. I will show in my laptop it is available. Okay, I will help you out to install in your machine also. But Git GUI, the limitation is that it will work only into the Windows environment. If you are using the Linux environment, then this type of GUI will not work. Agree?
Yes.
So if you learn this GUI, you cannot use into the Linux machine. Then this is waste because servers are 80% servers are into the Linux, correct?
Correct.
Right? So no need to learn this thing. Okay. And another thing is Git desktop application. Again, this is for Windows, but the biggest problem with this is of 700 MB software. It's a very, very heavy software. Lot of options are there, but because of heaviness, people don't like this. Got it? So we are cutting this two software, which is not very popular, not everyone using it. I'm going to teach you this two software, which is very popular and going to be used in every company. Cool?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Now, how the Git works? Same thing. Our three developers pushing the code into the central location. This is how the Git and GitHub works. Okay. I will discuss in a very deep way, but this is how it will work. Doesn't matter where it is sitting or whatever it is, it can sit into any of the remote location and it will work. This looks very simple, but how the functionality works, okay? This we have to understand it. At the end of the today's class, you will able to understand this point, okay? I'm not giving the commands at this point because I have to cover up a little bit more theory. Then we will come into this part. Is that okay? But you have to understand this thing. If you understood this, means I can say that 30% of the development Git and GitHub related activity you understood. Okay. So if possible, at the end of the today's class, I will explain you this part. Okay. Now I'm coming to the actual thing. Let's create an account and let's start the working. GitHub. What is GitHub? GitHub is the world's largest community of the developer where code can be discovered. Means you can search the code, you can share the code, and you can develop a better software with the help of open source tool GitHub. How to create it, how to go into it. I would like you all to go into this place, github.com. I'm also going it, and we are going to create our own GitHub account. Okay. This is my GitHub account where all my repos and everything is available. Okay. Now I would like to create a GitHub account for one of you. Can anyone give me your email ID? So that let me create an account for you in front of everyone, and others who don't have the GitHub account, please create it now. Any one of you, please give me your email ID who don't have the GitHub account. Yeah, Rahul, go ahead. Give me your email ID directly into the chat box. Into the chat box. Jitesh. Jitesh, you don't have the GitHub account? Are you sure? Chalo, let's try.
I don't have.
Chalo, let's try. Okay. I'm creating a GitHub account for the Jitesh. Guys, you have to go to the github.com. I'm giving you this link into the chat box. Okay. You have to go into the github.com, and here the sign up option is coming. You just have to provide your email ID. Click on the sign up for GitHub. As soon as you will click here, he will tell that enter your email ID. I provided the email ID. Let me click on continue, but I get an error. Email is invalid or already taken.
Oh,
Jitesh already have the account. Cool.
yes,
Ignore this part. Okay.
okay.
I'm going back and I'm creating for the another person. Akshay, let me create an account for you. Okay. Let's see Akshay has the account or not. I'm going into this place. Okay. And I'm putting Akshay is already associated with the account. Akshay, you also have the account. Anyone else who don't have the GitHub account, please give me your email ID. I would like to create an account for you. Anyone else who don't have the GitHub account? Guys, fast. Gaurav, Hemant, Akshay, anyone? Jayakan, Mansi, Rahul. Okay, chalo, let me try for the Rahul. Okay, I'm going back. Okay, you have to go to the github.com. You just have to provide your email ID, sign up, and as soon as I sign up here, and it is telling this, and it is coming into the green color, so means it is possible to create a GitHub account for this email ID. Okay, guys, whoever don't have the email GitHub account, please create it parallelly with me. Okay. What password I will make? I'm giving the username. Okay, username is very similar to this name. Okay. Okay, and I click on the continue. Shankar Murthy, your username will be this. Okay, guys, everyone, you can choose whatever is in front of your email address. You can choose as a username. Okay, and then I click on the continue, And it is asking, do you want to receive the occasional email? Yes, I am ready to receive the occasional email because this is my first learning. So I'm interested. I click on continue. Now it will ask me to verify my account. Okay. Verify. I will verify. And yes, I'm verifying it. Submit. Okay. I verified that I'm a human being. Okay. You also have to verify that you are a human being. And Shankar Murthy, Rahul, you get a one OTP in your email. Can you give me that code? Yeah, please, so that I can able to log into your account, and I will give the password to you again. You don't have to worry.
Uh, 901
901
742
74288. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Good. Yes, it is verified. Now I'm putting this email ID. Okay. Or I'm putting the password. Okay. And I'm clicking on the sign in. As soon as I click on the sign in, yes, my account has been created. He is asking me how many members will be working with you. You can choose any number. Okay. You can choose 2 to 5 or 5 to 10. Anything is fine. Okay. Choose 2 to 5. Are you a student or teacher? You can mention that I am a student. Okay. And you can click on the continue. All good till now. Can I click on the continue?
Yes.
Okay. I click on the continue, and what you want to do here, why you came into this place. I'm into the collaborative coding, means we want 2 to 5 people to work code into the single place. We want to create a automation CID, CI/CD. We will learn in some couple of days. Okay. Application client, project management, and whatever you want, you can choose it. Team administration activity, community building. You can choose this option and you can click on the continue. I prefer you can click on everything. Okay. Now you have a two varieties of GitHub option will be available, free or additional student benefit. I would like you to go into the free one only. Unlimited public and private repository, 2000 minutes CI/CD, 500 MB of software you can upload, 15 GB of code you can maintain it, and this is more than enough, guys. Okay, so go with the free account, and as soon as you will come here, continue for free, and your GitHub account will be created. Got it?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Anyone creating parallelly with me? Reach into this place.
yes, I am creating a collaboration. And what we give just the collaboration, is it? Collaboration code.
Anything, all choose. You can choose all the option.
Okay.
Choose all the option. Okay. And guys, whoever has the GitHub account, please log into your GitHub account. Okay. If you have forgot the password, please reset the password and log into your account. I'm giving a 2 minute of time. Everyone, please log into a GitHub account because we are going to create a repo. We are going to put the code into this place and we will explore the GitHub now. Can I give a 2 minute time?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Whoever don't have the account, please create an account. Whoever has the account, log into the account. Okay. Reset the password or whatever is required, do it and reach into this place. Cool. You have a 3 minute of time. Please do it, everyone. Done. Good, Shubh. And if you're done, take a small break and come back in 3 minutes. You have logged in. Good. You can take a break. Guys, whoever is done, you can take a small break, please. Good. Yep. Cool. Cool. Good. Yep. And guys, go. If you are done, take a small 1 minute break, and then come back, please. Okay. Guys, I'm back. Anyone has any question? Feel free to ask here. No? Cool. If nothing, then after 4 seconds, we will start our learning. I hope everyone is back.
Yep.
Everyone. Jagrati, Hemant, Baswa, Mahesh,
Yes.
Pallavi, everyone. Cool. Good. Okay. So time is up. Now I'm into the home page of the GitHub. Okay. Now I'm getting the option create repository. I'm creating a repository. So why, Vikas sir, why you are creating a repository? Because we will maintain this code, whatever the Hemant code, Vishwa code, Karthik code, we will put into the centralized location that is called GitHub. Okay. GITHUB REPO. Okay. I'm creating a GitHub repo now. Okay. I'm here. I'm clicking on the create repository and I'm creating a repo. This is the main account. And now you can create any of the name. Okay. Clock, CLOCK, clock. Okay. I given the name clock or clock repo. Okay. You can mention it like that, clock repo, or your project name, whatever you want. For day 1. Okay. Day 1 code. Okay. I'm creating this. Now I have a two option. You want whatever the code I will put it should be visible to everyone, or it should be private to you or your team. At this point, I'm making public so that you all or we all able to see it over the internet. If I will make it private, only I'm able to see that. I'm making it public so that everyone will able to see this code. Add as a readme file. Anyone knows what is this option? Readme file.
Basically, we are giving an instruction of the entire code. I mean, entire code of the repo.
Correct. Means this code in this, whatever, why this code has been written. This is written into the Python language. Okay. You can mention like after that, this code is for run the clock in local machine, in Windows machine or Linux machine, like that. You can mention it. Okay. And after that, how to run this clock, right? How to run this type of document, English document can be get added into the README file. Are you agree with my point?
Yes.
Okay. And git ignore this part, and as soon as I will click on the create repository, my repository will be get created. My first repo has been created. Okay. This is the repo. Now I'm giving you this link. You can able to see that my first repo has been created. Able to see? Yes or no?
Yes. Able to see.
Chalo, now I'm comparing. This is the just we created empty, none of the code is available. Chalo, let me put the code also. Simple. Someone has given the code, right? Shaq has given the code into the chat box. Yeah, guys, I'm copying this code again. Okay, and now you can put it. I'm just taking in a very simple way first. Okay, how to add the code? You can click on the add file, create a new file. Okay, and I'm putting the code here. Okay, I'm putting the code here. And I'm just clicking on the name clock, CLOCK. It is written into the Python language. So I'm just giving .py. Developer doesn't matter. He is writing the code with the AI. He is writing the code with the chat GPT. He is copying the code, whatever it is, but code is available. Agree?
Yes.
It doesn't matter from where the code came. That matters that code is working or not. Are you agree? This is a developer approach, right? So yes, Python clock.py, py extension because it's a Python code, and I'm committing it and I'm saving it. Guys, my code has been came into the repo. I'm giving you this link. You can have a look. The code is available here. Done. Ashwini is telling share the code. I given the complete repo. You can copy the code from here. Cool.
Yes, sir.
All good. Digestible till now.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now, can you guys give me one real-time example or real-time tool which is very popular and the code is available into the GitHub? We will experiment into that. Any open source tool or open source code? Rohit is telling VLC. Good. Yes. Guys, have you heard about VLC? What is VLC?
Yes.
What is VLC? Yes. What is VLC? Otherwise, I have to teach you what is
It's a
VLC.
Media player.
Media player.
Yes, VLC is the media player. I hope you have seen this icon. VLC media player is a free open source portable cross-platform media player software streaming media and in the server. Leave it. It's a open source, freely available, portable, platform media player. Okay, that's it. Okay, this is about VLC. Now, sir, if it's written as an open source, freely available, the code is available. Yes, the code is available into the GitHub. You can search it VLC GitHub repo, and as soon as you will click here, the VLC player code is available in front of you. Okay, I'm giving you this link as well. Okay, now if you will experiment little bit, this is a README file where the VLC related details is available. Okay, this is a README file. All agree? All good? Yes, no?
Yes.
This code has been written into the 62% into the C language. This code is written 19% into the C++ language. Guys, how these values are getting calculated? Who is calculating? Who is calculating? Developer? Developer is telling that, okay, 62% is C language, 1.6% is Makefile. Who is calculating? Developer, Git, GitHub, or
GitHub,
your manager, your architect, designer, client, who?
GitHub.
GitHub. Guys, the correct answer is GitHub. As soon as you will push the code here, automatically GitHub will say that in which language it is written. Let's see here. I have pushed this code and this is 100% Python. So automatically the 100% Python has been written here. Interesting, right? Yes or no? Guys, please confirm.
Yes.
Right? So this code, our clock is written in a Python language. So 100% is Python. Similar to every code, whatever the code is available into this place, it will calculate automatically. He has this much intelligence. Okay. This one, how many developer has written this code? At this point, only the one developer, but VLC player has been written by 603 developers. Okay, 603 developers, what they have written. If you will click on this contribution, you can able to see that from how long the code is getting written, on what date, what time. Why this is coming very bad? Sorry. Really? Is this a original repo? Yeah, this is the original repo. So leave it, park it. Okay, let me click here. Again, this is not coming properly. Leave it. Okay, but what exactly it is? It will give the information that from how long the code is available into this repo. You can able to see that 2 days have some changes happen. Last week changes happen here. 6 years ago, this file has been changed. 6 years ago, this change. So all this thing has been tracked into the GitHub is possible. This all developers, let's assume this developer, what he did on which date, that also information can be tracked into the place. Okay, with the help of GitHub contribution place. Okay, so let's park it. This thing we will come back again. But I just created a repo. Now I have a question. I have a very simple question for you. Guys, I want this code in my environment. I want this code to become in my environment. This repo. Guys, please park. Who knows this answer? Who are a developer? Please wait. So give the opportunity to others. Okay. Now my requirement is, guys, understand my requirement. This VLC code should come into this repo. Is that possible? I can take this complete code with one click. It will come into my repo.
Yes.
Force.
What is that option?
Or
Clone.
Git clone.
Git clone.
For.
If you will give the clone answer, you will get rejected into the interview.
Git for.
Okay. Yes. Now what I will do, I have just click on the fork. As soon as I will click on the fork, what will happen? As soon as I will click on the fork, it will tell that in the Shankar Murthy, you want to bring all the code. Yes, I want to bring all the code. And as soon as I click on the fork, what will happen? The complete code will come into the Shankar Murthy account. It is copying the complete code or forking the complete code. And within one click, my code is available in my account. Able to see? Yes,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
What is that option? Fork. Okay, if you want to copy the code cloud to cloud, GitHub to GitHub, then just click on the fork and you will able to take it. Now, guys, you have an option. I given this account. Can you do that? Can you do that?
Yes.
It has come to your account by just clicking on this fork option. Right? Yes. Okay, cool. Chalo, we will discuss a lot of things. No need to worry. Okay, this is just a very high level thing. We created the GitHub account and we have created the very first repo as well. Okay, now I want to download the software Git also so that you can become a pure developer. Okay, now I'm coming into this place, GitHub. Okay, GitHub website. And I'm giving you this link. If you're using the Mac, you can click here. If you're using the Linux, you can click here. If you're using the Windows, you can click here. I'm using Windows and most of the users are Windows. So I click on the Windows. And as soon as I click on this place, you have a two options, 34-bit or 64-bit. As I know, most of the student has a 64-bit. So you just have to click into this place. So I'm giving you this link. Okay. Mac user, click on the Mac. Linux user, click on the Linux. Windows user, click on the Windows. Okay. And whoever is Windows, you can click on the Windows, okay, and then click on the 64-bit software. As soon as you will click here, what will happen? One software which is of around 65 MB will be downloaded in your machine. Can you download, everyone? Can you download?
Yes.
Download it. Now I want someone to share the screen and install the software in front of everyone. Who want to do? Who want to do? Mansi, download it. Can you share your screen in front of everyone and do it? Are you unmute and tell me yes, no?
Sir, I can, sir. I can do it.
Who is that? Vinod. Yes, Vinod. Good. Yes, come fast. Okay. Vinod, you have access. You can share your screen now.
Yeah.
Cool. Yes, Vinod,
Just
we
a
are
sec.
able to see. Just click on the
64-bit, right? Windows setup.
64-bit. Correct. Yes. And 65 MB software will be get downloaded for you. Okay. Cool. Based on internet speed completely. Okay. Guys, everyone, you have a time. Download it. If you want to become a developer, this is the first step. Doesn't matter. Any version is fine. No need to upgrade, nothing. All good. After this class, if you want to install and install it again, you can do it. Okay. Cool. Let it get downloaded completely. Guys, you have a time. Please download, everyone. If you have a slow internet also, that is fine. It's stuck at 65 MB last 100%. Go to your downloads folder. We know this is your personal laptop, right?
No, actually, his
Office laptop. Chalo,
Yeah.
let's try. Let's try. Just click on the double click. In the office laptop, it is allowed.
Yeah, these things are allowed.
Hello.
Yes, Shanam.
So Git bash is also the same thing.
This is Git bash only. This is Git bash only.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Thank you.
So this is software is Git, but terminal will be Git bash. Okay, I will show you. Yes, double click on that.
Yes, sir.
You will get a pop-up to install. Yeah, correct. Click on yes. Vinod, what happened? It is pop-up
It's
came.
slow. Yeah, performance is slow.
Oh, okay. Cool. Guys, you will get this type of pop-up. Click on the next. Good. Click on the next. Choose the desktop icon, additional icon on the desktop. First option. New add to Git bash terminal. Yes. Second last new option. Yes, correct. Come down. Cool. Guys, you have to select two options. New add bash to the Windows terminal also, and first option also. Okay. Just click on the next. Click on the next. Click on the next. Click on the next. 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 Yeah, wait. Guys, everyone reach into this place and select both the option. Enable symbolic link as well. Okay. Please confirm. Have you understood that you have to enable the symbolic link as well? Click on the
Yes.
next. And from here, select both the option, experimental. Yes, we will do some experiment also. Okay. You have to, before install, 3 options will come. You have to select everything. Okay. And then click on the install. And as soon as you will click on the install, it will take around 1 or 2 minute time. Okay. And the software will be installed in your machine. Guys, please do everyone parallelly who don't have the Git into the local machine.
Okay, Vikas, I have one doubt. So, while installing in the last tab, it's enable experimental submit version.
Correct.
So,
Enable both options.
both are from enable.
Yes, both options enable. Okay. And now based on your processor speed, it will take a time. Okay, 1 minute time it will take. Okay. Okay, cool. It will happen, guys. No need to worry. Okay. And as soon as it will done, you have to just close this. Okay. Cool. I'm taking the screen. Thanks, Vinod. Thanks for
Yeah.
sharing. Okay. Because I don't want to invest 1 minute here. Okay.
Yeah.
I will come and I will show it my screen. Okay. Cool. Now, guys, what will happen as soon as your software will be installed? Okay. As soon as the software will be installed, you can able to see some option in your machine. Sir, which type of option? If you will right click on the desktop, you will get this type of option, Git bash here, or Git GUI here, or Git bash here. If you will click on the Git bash, your Git terminal will be open in front of you. This is Git terminal. It work into the Linux emulator kind of thing. Okay, very similar. All the Linux command also will be work here. If you have come to my Linux classes, you get to know that yes, we have installed this software already in your machine to understand the basics of Linux. Cool. All good.
Yes.
Okay. Now I have a very simple request. Let me create a new folder. Guys, as soon as this software will be installed in your machine, I'm creating a new folder bash35 in my machine. You can also create with the name bash35. Okay. And where is that bash35? And I'm just deleting everything. Okay. This is the empty folder. Now what I will do, I will right click here and I will open a git bash here. Guys, what I did, I right click and I open the git bash. Understood?
Yes.
Everyone, you can go to any of the empty folder, otherwise create a bash35 folder and open a git bash here. Now we will download the code of the VLC in our local machine. Okay, so before that, I'm going into the little bit theory. Okay, and that is my next experiment. Okay, because if we have a software, we have to utilize it. We have already created a repo with the name clock, public, add readme file, and create repository. We have already created the repo. Okay, cool. Now I have a 2 more option. Fog. If you will click on the fog, cloud to cloud, the code will be get downloaded. We have already did, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Everyone, please confirm. Everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Everyone, right? Cool.
Yeah.
Now my requirement is
Yes.
whatever the code is available into the GitHub, it should come into my local machine. You understood the requirement?
Yes.
How to do that? Chalo, wait. Before that, my question is very straightforward. I will make a simple question. Okay. This is VLC player code. Where is the VLC? I will go to the original VLC player code. VLC GitHub repo. Okay. And yeah, here is the code. Now my requirement is very simple. I want to download the complete code. And as soon as I will click on this code, I'm getting a 3 option, either with the HTTP, either with the this option, or either with this option. And which one option I have to choose? I can click on download zip file also, and the software will be get downloaded. Correct? Code will be downloaded. Yes or no?
Yes.
Right? How many people are ready? If I will click here and it will get downloaded. Yes, I clicked and the code is downloaded in my machine. Is this a good approach?
No.
No, sir.
Don't do this approach, please. Okay. If you will say this answer that you can download the code with the help of this option, he will understand that you are not a technical person. Okay. You are a non-tech person. That's why you are using this approach. As a DevOps engineer, as a developer, you are a developer. Okay. So what is the approach? You have to copy the URL. You have to copy the URL. You have to come into this place and you have to run the command. The command is git clone. Okay. And you have to provide the repo. Okay, I'm giving you the full command. Okay, git clone and repo. Okay, now what will happen? Sorry, I did the mistake. Git clone. Okay, and I'm just pasting this link. Okay, and git clone and repo, and I'm pressing enter. As soon as I press enter, the code is getting downloaded in my machine. You can see here in this folder, the VLC folder is coming and the code is getting downloaded in my machine. Yes or no?
Yes.
I want you all to do the same operation. You can download the VLC code or you can download any of the code. Okay. So that with the help of git clone command, the code will be get downloaded in the local machine. Correct. Now, what is the next step? After downloading into the local machine, what is the next step? What is the next step?
We can run.
We can run. Okay. Any better answer?
The code can be opened,
init
reviewed.
command.
Compile.
Okay. Speak. Give me the wrong answers. Yes, it's okay. At least you will get to know that you are giving the wrong answer.
And we can open the in any of the editor to see the code.
Correct. Now, if the code is downloaded in my machine, we can open in any of the editor and we can see the code. Okay. If you have a coding knowledge, you can change the code. You can create a new feature and publish or send it again to the GitHub or sell it over your licensed product as well. Got it? But you need a coding knowledge now. If you don't have the coding, no need to worry. You can download the code. You can at least have a look into the code. Fine. Yes, no.
Yes.
But the question is how to download the code. The code can be downloaded with the help of clone option, cloud to cloud with the fork option. Now, I would like to set up your Git, okay, so that we can do the practicals in the tomorrow class. Okay, we will come back here in some couple of minutes. But before that, chalo, let's understand very basic thing. Git and GitHub. Can you give me the difference? What is Git and GitHub? What is the difference?
Git is a tool. GitHub is a
One is a website based and one is local based.
Correct. Git has to be installed as a software in the local machine. GitHub is a what we can say a repo where we can create a repo. It's a centralized location. Cool. What do you mean by pull? English meaning of pull? Khechna, right? Yes. If you want to pull something, you can run the git pull command and the code will get pulled. Push. What do you mean by push?
Like
push
upload.
Upload, right? If you want to upload the code, you can run the git push command and code will get uploaded.
Local to global.
Local to centralized location. Okay. If it's not going by simple push command, you can run the -force command and you can throw the code. It will go to the GitHub. Okay. Reset. Let's assume you did some changes and it is not working properly. So you can reset that as well. Revert. If the code has been some activity happen into the code, okay, and you want to go, you did some mistake, you want to revert it back. So the revert command is there. Just remember guys, 3-4 commands in the today. Git pull if you want to pull the code. Git push if you want to push the code. If you want to make it forcefully, you can run the -f or -force so that work will happen forcefully. Reset, you did something, you want to Git to be forgot about it, so you can run the git reset command so that he will forget everything. And revert, if you did some mistake, you want to revert the change, you can revert into the previous version as well. Like the example, like version 1 has been deployed, version 1 has been shown into front of the client. Now you want to show it to the version 2, so you can revert it to the version 2. Got it? Yes, no?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Now the time came, we have to understand the actual thing. Okay. So let me go give the overview from the UI itself so that you will able to digest the thing. Okay. This is the code. Okay. At this point, the code is available into the master, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
What is master? Any idea?
Is main branch of the code.
Main branch. Okay. Where all the code will be written into the single line. Okay. Or how exactly the branch look like? The branch look like this. Okay. Means all the code wherever you are pushing the new commit, wherever the new commits are there, one new pointer will be get created. That is called branch. Okay. And in this pointer, you can create a feature branch as well. What do you mean by feature branch? Means let's assume right now the VLC player is working up and running. I want to develop one more new feature. What can be the new feature into the VLC player? Any idea? Any guess? Any guess?
New LDAC codec, new type of codecs.
New design kind of thing, correct?
New design.
Right. So let's take an example. New feature. Right now, this is working in the square. You want to work into the rectangular. Okay, or something. Okay, some new feature. So what you will do? You will create a new branch here. Okay, FEATURE feature, new theme. Okay, THEME. Okay, so you can create as soon as you will click here. What will happen? One more branch will get created. Means right now in this image. If you will see this image, I'm here. Let me take this into the pen so that I can explain you in a proper way, in a simple way. Okay. Right now, my code, I'm here. Okay, this is my master branch. Okay, MASTR, this is my master branch. And I decided I will create a new feature. Okay, new feature, FEATURE. So what will happen? As soon as I decided I will create a new feature, I will copy the master's code, master branch code, and in my branch. Guys, you are able to see this code will come into this place. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I am doing the same experiment in front of you. Okay. Now I am feature branch theme. I'm copying this name and I click here, create. As soon as I click on the create, what will happen? My one more branch has been created and the all code has been came into this place. Yes, in this place, this branch, and this is the complete code into this point, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Now it's my responsibility. I will write a new code. Okay. I can go to the Google or wherever it is. Okay. I can create a new file. Okay. New file. Okay. Feature, FEATURE feature code. Okay. You can go to the Google or somewhere. Okay. New theme or THEME theme for VLC code, something like that. Let me search it. I don't know. Yeah, theme color or some code is available. Okay, theme gallery. Okay, somewhere I can get the code. Let assume this is a code. Okay, this is not a code, but let assume this is a code. Okay, and the code has been put it into this place. Okay, and commit it. Now what will happen? As soon as I commit, yes, create feature code. Yes, commit, and the new code has been added. Yes, you are able to understand something. One feature file or one feature code has been added into this place. Feature code just now has been added, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Means in this image, what happened? I came into this file, one file added. Correct?
Yes, correct.
Yes, sir.
Right? Means what I'm teaching you, I have a branch, master branch, main branch. From the main branch, I created a new feature branch where I can add the file. Developer will add the file. Developer added the code. Now this code will become again into the main branch or master branch. Correct?
Yes.
Right? This is called branch. Okay. We can create a multiple branch. Whenever the new requirement will come, you have to create a new branch. Developer has to create a new branch, not you. Okay. New branch has to be get created and the code has to be written into your branch. If all good, it has to be merged into the master branch. Now guys, I have a one question. Okay. Listen this question very carefully. This code has to be merged into this place. You are getting my question? You have written the something good code. Okay, this code should come into the master branch. How it will come? What is the best process? Theoretically, give me the answer.
You need to create a pull request.
Hemant. You are a 13-year experience here. Give the others to other chance to others. Okay. Guys, experienced person, be silent. Others, think it. Gaurav, give me the answer. Jagrati, Ashwini, Mansi. Guys, think how the code from here to here it will come.
With the help of git pull command.
No, not git pull. No. No.
We need to fetch.
No. No. Guys, others, think it, everyone. And experienced person, silent. Yeah. Others. Yes, others, give me the answer. Karthik,
Git
yes,
merge.
try. Merge, add, my God.
By using git merge, we can merge the code into the main
Push,
master
git push.
branch.
Okay. Can you write it, everyone, into the chat box so that I can prove you into the written? I can prove you right or wrong into the written. Write into the chat box, everyone. Ashwini, right answer into the chat box. Nikhil, Pallavi, Shayak, Shanmukam, write the answer into the chat box. Tejas, Swapnil, git command, git merge. Okay. Git push and pull. Again, wrong answer, no. Chalo. Hemant, now give me the answer. You understood, right? We have to give the chance to others, right? Yes or no?
Yeah, correct.
Otherwise, see, why I'm giving a chance to you? Because here is a platform you can give the wrong answer. But if you will give the wrong answer into the interview, you will get rejected. Are you agree, everyone?
Correct.
Right? I don't want you to give the wrong answer into the interview. I want you to give the wrong answer into this chat. Okay? No need to worry. Yaar. If it's a wrong answer, you will get to know it's a wrong answer. That's it. Chalo. Hemant, now give me the correct answer.
With my
Guys,
change,
listen. Okay? Yeah,
With
Hemant
my-
is the developer. Hemant has did some changes. He added one file. Yes.
with my changes, I need to create a pull request to review someone else.
That is called PR request. Okay. Pull request. Yeah, correct. But PR request. Okay. Cool. You will raise a PR request. Okay. And in this request, what will happen? His manager will lot of discussion here that this code is correct. Yes, no, all thing, right? He will show it to the complete team. If all looks good, everyone will agree, then this code will be merged into the master branch. Are you agree? Yes or no?
Yes.
Guys, everyone agree? Because if he said that my code is merged directly, no, he's not advisable to merge directly into the master branch. His code is working or not. Anyone tested? What is the CR? So many process will come into the picture. And if all good, his manager is agree that code is a fresher level code is a experience level code is working or not. He written into the Java language, Python language, whatever it is, it should work performance wise. If all good, then his manager will say, okay, you are good to merge into the master branch. His manager will approve, then only the code will come into the main branch. Cool. Chalo, let me do it in front of you. Okay. So that at least you will get a theoretical overview. Okay. And tomorrow we will go into the practical mode. Okay. This is my code where repo clock is available. I'm creating a one more feature, FEATURE feature alarm. Okay. This is a clock, so I'm adding the alarm feature here. Okay. I click on here so that what will happen? Alarm branch has been created. Guys, all good till now? Alarm branch has been created. Fine. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Now I will go to the Google CLOCKALARM alarm code. Okay. Let me see if I will get it anywhere. Alarm code with GUI. Yes, somewhere. Yeah, good. I have some code alarm control F ALARM because every answer is available into the Google. Developer will not write the code. Okay. Yeah, here is the alarm code. Okay. Not complete code. Yeah, here is the alarm code. Guys, you are able to see? Define alarm, set alarm, alarm code is available. Yes.
Yes.
Right. I copy the alarm code. Okay. And I'm coming into this place and I'm creating a one more new file, add file. create new file. Okay, alarm alarm.py. Okay, and I'm putting it here and I commit it. Done. My alarm code has been came into this branch. Correct? Yes, no.
Yes.
Now what will happen? See, I get one option here. The branch is one commit ahead of main branch. Means, guess what is the English meaning of this? English meaning?
It has one extra file.
You can say it as one extra node.
See, main branch is available here, but this branch reach into this place. Guys, yes or no? Main branch is available here, but he reach into one step ahead. This is English. This branch is one commit ahead of the main branch. Main is here, okay, but he reach one step ahead. Got it?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Everyone? Guys, overloaded or okay? Pressure?
Oh.
Mansi, what about you?
Okay, sir.
Pressure?
Okay.
Okay. Akshay?
Not overloaded.
Not overloaded. Okay. Hey, freshers, confirm me please. All good? Rashmi, you are not fresher. It's okay, but it's okay. Everyone, Shubh. Cool. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So it is English meaning is telling one commit ahead of the main branch. Okay. Cool. Now what I will do, I will go to the my actual repo. Okay. And in the actual repo, one yellow line is coming. Right? Yellow line is coming. Feature alarm has 1 minute ago has something came. I can click on the compare and pull request. Okay, I can compare. Means the developer. Okay, Hemant has developed this feature. So Hemant will say that created. Okay, alarm.py file. Okay, he will tell hello, Vikas, manager. He's manager. Okay, I developed the ALARM alarm FEATURE, and he will give so many reason, benefits and all these things. Okay, client requirement, Jira ticket number, whatever it is, he will give some information to his manager and he will say that compare and raise the pull request. What will happen with this pull request? I will show into the image also. This pull request has been created. I will show you with the image so that you will able to digest everything. Okay. Yeah, here. Okay. What exactly he did? The code was available here. He written the code. Let me take this image, complete image. Okay. So that you will understand everything. And this is the last topic for today. No need to worry. Otherwise, some student will say, sir, overloaded. So this is the last topic for today. Okay. I am explaining you this thing. Okay. This is my actual repo, main repo, MAIN main repo. Okay. Hemant is a developer, HEMANT, Hemant is a developer. Okay. He developed 2-3 times. He writes something, and he written the PR. He raised the PR here. Okay. He created the alarm.py file here. Right? Is that okay? All digestible till now?
Yes.
Okay. He raised a PR. Now his manager, full team will fight, discussion, comment, so many things will happen. Right? If this is good code, this is not good code. Hemant, you are not written the good code, and so many discussion will happen. Right? Where this discussion will happen? This discussion will happen into this place. Okay. All the discussion. Okay. Hemant, this is not good. His manager will say. Okay. And he will just comment here. Okay. Then what Hemant will do? Hemant will, okay, I will change it again. He will come up with a new code or something like that. Okay. He did some changes in code XYZ or whatever it is. Okay. He did some changes into the code. He will comment everything. Okay. If his manager or everyone will be satisfied, lead or manager, all good, then he will say that, okay, this code is good. Okay. And then he will allow him to merge into the main branch. Guys, getting my point? You are able to imagine full flow?
Yes.
Guys, you are able to imagine? Because it's a imagination. You have to imagine only. Right? And what I'm doing it now, his manager is good. Okay. He said that, yes, all good. Now he will click on the merge pull request so that what will happen as soon as his manager, Hemant will not do this activity. His manager or his lead will MERG merge. He will click on the merge. And as soon as he will click on the merge, okay. As soon as he will click on the merge, he will confirm that, yes, this file has to be get merged. Okay. Confirm. And as soon as he will merge, open will be called as a merged. Earlier, it was open, right? The discussion was open. Now the discussion has been reached into this place. It is called merged. And then now what will happen? Can you give me the answer? What happened? As soon as it's merged,
The main branch will now get this added feature. The file that was added.
cool. Now I will go to the main branch and you will able to see that in the main branch, alarm feature came. Got it? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yep.
Right? Let me show you from here. In the main branch, only, what was the code? Only clock.py, C-L-O-C-K clock.py was available. Okay. In the main branch, only clock.py. Now here, C-L-O-C-K clock and alarm.py. Both file has been came here. Getting my point? Yes, no.
Yep.
Yes.
How many
Yes.
people has not understood? Please unmute and talk with me. Have you understood this flow? Everyone? Good. Everyone is writing understood into the chat box. Good. Anyone here who haven't understood, please unmute and talk with me. We have a lot of developers out there who are ready to give you the answers. Yes, go ahead. How many are real developers here? How many are developers? Yes, raise your hand. No one? Baswa, me. Baswa, can you add some more points here? What you are doing into your real-time companies? Hemant, you can also raise some more point. Is this flow happening like this only, correct? In your company?
Yes.
Right?
Hello,
Cool.
Vikas.
Yeah, Baswa. Go ahead.
Yeah, means like different developers user story has been defined.
Correct.
So
So
we work
see.
on
One
that.
second. Different user story means my last example was same, right? Correct.
Yes.
Different developers, different
Yes.
user stories are
Yes.
there. Cool.
Yeah, means like once the development has been done, that has to be like JUnit test has to be done. Once the unit testing has to be done, again like we need to give the review, code review, everything will be done.
Okay. But so what I will say, okay, day after tomorrow, let me complete my Git first. Okay. Day after tomorrow, can you take one example with all these things? Is that possible?
Yes.
I will give a 15-minute time to you. Okay. Day after tomorrow means no, yeah, Friday only. Monday 9:15. I will give a little bit 15-minute time to you. Let me complete the theory part and all this part, and you can take one more real-time example. Fine.
But I will take in the Java, not in.
That's okay. That's okay. We are a developer. We want to become a developer. Doesn't matter Java or Python. It's a code, right?
Yes.
Right. Cool. Anyone else available here as a developer? 5 years, 7 years, 10-year experience?
Yeah, me also developer.
Good.
But in in my case, the version control system is IBM BAW.
No. We don't want to go into that.
Okay, yeah, that one I did one my user story. Bitbucket, the database script also just executed through
Okay.
a
So what I
Bitbucket.
will do, Srinivas, what I will do, I will give a 15-minute time to you also. Okay. Whatever you have a 10 years of experience, correct? 8 to 10 years, correct?
Yeah.
Right. So your 10-year experience, just explain in 10 minutes. Okay. As a developer experience.
Yeah,
We would
sure.
like to listen.
Yeah, sure, I will.
Okay. Cool. Yep. Guys, happy? Yes, no. We will become a pure developer. 10-year experience knowledge, you will going to get it. Cool. Yes, no.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool. And that's it for today, guys. Okay, digest this because tomorrow I will not take the theory part. Okay, tomorrow we have to directly come and we will set up the environment. We will set up this environment. Okay, and as soon as our environment will be set up, we will directly run the Git commands. Okay, and then we will understand everything, some Git commands, experiments, Git branch command, theory part, and some pull requests, and so many things we have to understand. Okay, so we will see in the tomorrow class. Okay. Cool. How was today's class? Able to understand?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Everyone?
Yes, sir. But I have a question. Can I ask?
Go ahead, Shai. Is this a future part or is it a current part?
No, current part only. What we discussed today.
Go ahead.
My question is, we are talking about a scenario where there is a team, individual contributor and manager. That's why we discussed
No, not individual. It can be multiple people, not only Hemant. One more developer can come into the picture. He can write his code also into the another branch, and all the things will go.
No, that is fine. I'm
Okay.
telling there are multiple individual contributors and manager. That's why they're discussing. But suppose I want to talk about a project about someone who is doing a freelancing. Okay. So maybe he's on Fiverr and he has picked up a project. So he's only creating the main branch. Then he decided to add a feature. So in that case, like what will be the challenge if he can directly merge in?
There is no problem. See, if you are an individual contributor, you can directly do into the main branch. There is no problem. You can do it. Okay. But that's not a good practice, right? If you will say this into the interview, I'm directly pushing into the main branch. That's not a good answer. It's not advisable.
No, he's using the feature branch. He's using a feature, and
you are telling that this part is not happening there, right?
Yes, yes.
That's
So,
okay. Then it's the same thing. He is creating a new
pull has to be done before merge, right?
Possible. Anything is possible, but I'm teaching you the best practice. Okay. You can directly push the code into the main branch. You can directly do from the UI, but I don't want to teach you the shortcuts. I want to teach you the full proper process. Okay. What you have to say into the interview. Correct?
Yes.
Right. If you will say that I'm an individual contributor, freelancer, he will say that you don't have the real experience also. Right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So better, let's go with this approach. This has to be used in every MNC. This is a proven approach for the developer. This type of training, developer get it. You don't have to supposed to push the code directly into the main branch. You have to follow the process, get it approved with the client, your manager. If all good, then only your code should go into the master branch. This process is known as pull request. Okay, guys, remember the question. Okay, because I feel that some students remember the answer, but they forgot the question. The answer is this is a pull request. Got it?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes, sir.
And yep, and that's it for today. I don't want you to get confused. Okay, fresher to get confused. Okay, cool. Okay, guys, all good. Let me stop the recording.